Here's Binance, piece of junk website. I cancel this order. Okay. And now it says there's a failure on this cancel. And I have to refresh the page in order to get the website to make my funds available to change the price. So I'm refreshing, and then soon this order will not be here and the funds will be back here. And this happens time and time and time again. Why is this a problem? Well, let's suppose that you want to change your order, or that you want to cancel an order and buy back your coins or whatever, and you just can't make it because you have to refresh the page every time. Every time this thing doesn't work. And this is how they make over $2 billion last year, having the piece of junk as a program. Alright, so let's say now that I click here, okay? And then I'm gonna change this. Sometimes it goes really slow. And if I click over here, you get the amount copied from here to here. But sometimes that does not work. So if you're in a rush and you click here and you think that the amount has changed and it hasn't, then you're in for a ride because you will be selling your stuff at a lower price. Let's say I'm clicking on this price and this should be updated. Sometimes it does not. And it's not my obligation to check, because you come here, you already learned this program, you know that if you click here, the amount should change. Okay? It's the obligation of this thing to work all the time, because that's why they're charging huge fees. Huge. A lot of fees. If you compare it to the amount of money that they paid at Wall Street or at any, exchanging stocks, it's just ridiculous. And then the owner of this website comes out like if he was Mark Zuckerberg with his little hoodie, keeping up with the Johnsons. So this is the review on this chunk. And I don't have anywhere else to exchange. Because, believe it or not, the other ones are also crap. Like you have Bitfinex. Bitfinex also does not work. Let's say that up here I have the order book, okay? Let's say that I click here. And then you get that price set down in here. This just started to happen because it was giving you the full amount right here, as well as the price. It was copying the amount. Not only the price, but also the amount. But now, if I click on this button, it's supposed to give me the lowest asking price. Now it is giving me the lowest asking price, 12,399. Let's say I just clicked, and no, it does not give us 499. Let's say. So the 12.399, that is the lowest asking price. Let's click on it. Alright, now it's changed. But before it did not do it. Why? Now, here, for example, 409.01. It did not change. You see, I'm clicking on that thing, and it still gives me 12.399. Why? Because their program is not copying from this order book, which it should. It did at some point, but their system was so slow that they were not that they had problems and deactivated a lot of stuff. So what they're doing is when you click on this, it gives you the latest purchase price, not the price that is down here. So 12.418, and it gives me 12.406. And so, and there are other things that are wrong with this exchange as well. And this one also charges a whole lot of fees. I paid at least maybe $300 to $600 in 2 orders, like buying and selling. And I pay all that money for crap. Not good. I'm not saying that I paid that completely in fees. I paid them a lot. Okay? But I'm just saying that up to that amount. And, well, what else? What other exchanges are there that are crap? All of them. I guess I'm going to be sincere with you. The only exchange that also charges lots of fees, but that is better than this one's, is Kraken. You're going to laugh, right? Yes, because Kraken was really bad before. Really bad, but now it's gotten better. And at least, even though you don't have the order book to be fast like this one's, and you don't have the clicking thing and anything, right? With Kraken, you don't get this trading bots to stop you from buying or selling your coins. Here you have trading bots that will make your life difficult on both Bitfinex and Binance. Trading bots that know what you're going to place before you place it, because it's in the JavaScript, sends a signal. They know what you have. They have these trading bots that's trying to make the order book look BC when it's not looking BC. It just tries to make it BC for so you think there is some movement and it's trading between each other among the same exchange, right? So you come on and you place an order, and they're not going to give you their money. They're going to try to take your money. So they cut you through, and so many things. But at least Kraken doesn't have that trading bot, and I love that. So if you really want to make some money on this low liquidity market, it's Kraken the place to go, because you will have the real thing. If the damn thing is low, it will be low. If it's up, it's up. And if someone has you see this shooting order here? You don't really get this usually, but I guess I made a comment somewhere with this the owner of this website saw it. So now it's changed. The annoying bot that they had with 12,000 coins is I don't see it anymore very often. So because sometimes I see it, I see it down here, and when it's time to sell, it's up here. But you notice that it's not buying or selling. It's just there, moving up and down. And the minute you click on it, like to buy from it, it goes away. Or the minute you place an order, it puts it right in front of you. If you're close to the bottom limit, and you can get to the bottom limits using the Fibonacci extension and all that stuff, and so on. Well, this is what's going on with these exchanges. So be careful out there, and hopefully we'll get something better to come up. There's supposed to be something called DX exchange. Let's say DX. DX exchange. Supposedly, it's going to be a really good exchange. And maybe the one they are building at the New York ICE, and it's called Morocco or Baca or or something like that. Something will be better. Until then, we're gonna have to be dealing with this junk. So this exchange, right? This exchange is supposed to be really nice. Hopefully, let's say it's not yet open. Supposedly they are testing, and they keep changing the date forward and forward. So hopefully, at some point we'll get to try it and see like if it's gonna be another junk exchange or not. But we'll see until it comes out. We'll find out. In the meantime, the best way to trade on this kind of environment is using the longer period time frames. And I have built in a what do you call this? An indicator that combines everything, and it tells you bounds. For example, here it says the word bounds. This is not financial advice. It's in beta mode. You're still responsible for the thing, but you know, he says bounds, and the price was over here. Sometimes it comes before the candle is completely formed, and then you get a chance to probably get in and sell at some point when you get some profit. It does go down, right? If you buy up here, it went down, but then it went up here, and you didn't see any other bounce, whatever, right? And it will tell you sometimes where to short. Where to short, for example, here. Now let me see. For example, here it told you short, right? This is a little call.